Hey you guys, it is me, Laura, and I am here to do a 27-week pregnancy update as well as just a little bit of chit chat. So, as of today, recording, I am 27 weeks pregnant, and I've been kind of struggling with doing pregnancy updates because, I mean, I don't like being a Debbie Downer or anything like that, but this has been a bit of a rough pregnancy for me. Still has not been as challenging as with the boys, I don't think, but it's been kind of rough, and it's certainly been more of an up and down with my hyperemesis this time and being sick, and so that has made it a bit of a challenge, but I'm trying really, really hard to stay positive. Some days it's a lot easier than other days, and I'm trying to focus on the things that I am able to do, and just knowing that at the end of all of this, I will have a beautiful baby girl, and she will be totally worth every minute of it. But right now is a little bit difficult. In fact, the other day I was talking to my boys because I know that it's hard for them to see me so sick and not doing as much with them as I was doing, and they're having to do more things on their own, and we're needing a little bit more from them. And so I was talking to them about it just to kind of gauge how they're doing and how they're feeling, and they both kind of together said something, agreed along the lines of, Mommy, we're not doing as much with you as we used to do. Like, there's not as much fun stuff going on, but this won't last forever, and we'll do all of those things again. And when we do them, we'll be a family of 5, and baby sister can do them with us, and it'll be okay. Like, I couldn't believe that. Coming from a 5-year-old, not a 5-year-old, almost 7-year-old and a 4-year-old, it just kind of blew me away and almost brought tears to my eyes. They're just being such great troopers. And so I'm not having as big of a problem with vomiting, though I do still have a problem with that from time to time. My main issue is just such severe and debilitating nausea, and the best way I can explain it is if you've ever gotten like super car sick, like so car sick that you had to stop the car, sit in the fresh air, you didn't want anyone to talk to you, you didn't want anyone to do anything with you, you just had to like focus and try and get your equilibrium back. Like, that's kind of the nausea that I'm referring to, and it's just really, really bad. So for the most part with food, I've been able to keep food down pretty well. I'm just really struggling with eating enough. Like, I'm trying really hard. So my weight gain was going really well for this pregnancy, but then the last couple weeks I've kind of backtracked and I've lost some of that weight. So my overall weight gain is still okay. It's not wonderful, it's not ideal, but it's not anything to worry about at this point. So we're just going to keep an eye on it and hope that I can continue to go in a positive direction instead of losing more weight or staying the same. So I'm just doing my best to try and up my calories. It's hard because a lot of the high calorie foods are very difficult for me to keep down right now. So I'm just doing the best that I can with that. A little bit of a bigger issue is I'm really struggling with keeping down fluids in general. That's a really big problem. And so I'm struggling with some dehydration, which is making my blood pressure kind of low. And low blood pressure is not necessarily dangerous to baby, but it makes me really weak, really tired, dizzy. It's not great. So I'm working really hard to try and up my hydration levels the best I can. If I'm unable to do that here within the next few weeks, by the time I go back to my next appointment, they'll probably just do some IV fluids, and I'm sure I'll feel way better after that, but I'd really rather, if I can, get my fluid levels up just by drinking enough. So I'm trying really hard. They also have, my next appointment is supposed to be my prenatal diabetes, but there is no way that I can drink that drink in 2 minutes and keep it down. Like, it is not going to happen. It's just not, there's no way. So instead, what I have opted to do is I'm going to rent a glucometer for a week or however long, and for 5 days, I think, just check my blood sugar 4 times a day. And there's like special instructions on how I'm supposed to do it and what I'm supposed to do that they'll go over with me next time. And it's more of a pain, but I really do not think that I can do the drink this time because I'm struggling with fluids so much. And with my other 2 pregnancies, fluids weren't so much of an issue, it was food. So it's been a little weird, this time. But otherwise, I mean, baby's doing amazing. She's growing super well. She's super active. She's all over the place. She has moved head down. I don't know if she'll stay that way. She's been breech the whole pregnancy. But there's still so much time that she can move and do whatever. So we'll have to see. Hopefully she'll cooperate and stay head down for us. And yeah, I mean, she's growing well. She's doing well. That is wonderful. And otherwise, I mean, I have round ligament pain. I've got my pelvic SPD pain that's can get really bad sometimes. But I find that for me, for the nausea, for the pain, for everything, just soaking in the bathtub is the best thing I can do. So whenever I'm able to, that is where I go. I just go to the bath and soak, and it really helps a lot. So I've been doing a lot of that. And otherwise, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I was able to, I had a friend bring by some baby girl clothes to pass on to us, so we got those washed. I went through those and put those away, which was nice. We have we're using the same dresser / changing table thing that we had for the boys, and it's in our bedroom, and her crib cradle bassinet thing is going to be in our room as well. And so I went ahead and put her newborn and 0 to 3 month clothes away. I have no idea how big this baby's going to be. I'm expecting a ½ pound off of 8 pounds, give or take. Samuel was 7 pounds 15 ounces. Timothy was 8 pounds 4 ounces. I don't know, because she's a girl, if she's going to be smaller, or because she's my third baby, if she's going to be bigger, or what. So with Timothy, he barely really wore newborn clothes. He mostly went straight to 0 to 3 months. Samuel did wear newborn clothes, so I didn't know what to put out, so I've kind of got them both there ready to go. And yeah, I've been really sad because a lot of things have been neglected more than I would like, including this channel. But if you're new, just know that this is not what you've been seeing lately, is not the normal quality of video that you will see from me. This is just a little bit of a rough patch for me, but I will get through it, and we'll get back to very regular posting and better quality videos. But one thing that's been good about this time is I've had a lot of time to really look at and think and pray about the kinds of things to put on the channel, ways that the channel can grow. I'm really excited about continuing going strong with homeschooling videos. I want to add a lot more cooking and health and those kinds of videos because I love to cook, and include more about our family and include more encouragement and devotional type videos as well. And I'm really just looking forward to sharing, when I'm not so sick, just the journey of my recovery, because everything is kind of up in the air with the diastasis, which I will have to work through again, and pelvic floor prolapse, which I'll have to work through again. And I know I've struggled with postpartum depression post-baby before, and I've had major breastfeeding issues. And so just sharing that story, I'm going to try to be very raw and real as to how things go with baby number 3, as I face all of those things, and just settling into a rhythm and routine, and keeping home, and being mom, and being a homemaker with a newborn and 2 children. So yeah, just sharing all of that, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm chomping at the bit. I'm ready to just get back to normal, but I know that this is just a season. I know that it won't last forever, and I know that it will be totally worth it in the end. And I just thank you guys for being patient with me, bearing with me through this. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. I will do my best to address them. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting through this pregnancy, getting on the other side, and just starting our lives as a family of 5. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you're having a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.